I want to focus on one particular part of the brand new Alien Earth teaser where they're doing the voiceover, and I think it's Ben Mendelsohn that's doing it. He's telling us that they found 5 life forms from the darkest part of the universe, right? And I have to be careful how many times I reference Prometheus, because if I say the word Prometheus too many times, LP Longmire will show up like a southern Beetlejuice and just appear. So we got to be careful with Prometheus. Oh, shit. Let's talk about it. See, there he is. I want to focus specifically on the one box. Let's look at this screen real quick. The next box.
Collected
This one.
5
Does that look
different
familiar
life forms.
to anybody? Let's play it back in slow motion and see if you guys can see what I'm talking about.
5 different life forms.
When we go back to Prometheus and Shaw is getting this cesarean done, more or less, or when it's removing the foreign object, and the first time that we see the Trilobite that they take out of Shaw, right? Doesn't that kind of squid-looking creature in that box kind of resemble those tentacles and everything that are floating around? Like this thing right there. It's got that same shape, those same little gangly things and everything. Obviously, we know what the Trilobite, grows into be, evolves into be, this giant thing that takes out the engineer. And obviously, we know the Trilobite wouldn't be attached to a human or anything like that, because there's really nothing out that far, but that still doesn't mean that they can, basically find what the engineers were playing around with on LV-223 or a different moon and kind of bring it back, right? It's an interesting thing to think about. We might be seeing alien connections to Prometheus, even though Noah Hawley really said he didn't want to go in that direction, but when it comes to showrunners deflecting, you really never know what you're going to get. They could be saving surprises for later on. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and please like, follow, all that fun stuff.